For this week's ride, we are exiting the UK in search of better weather. Where are we? Aínsa in Spain. What a truly, unbelievably epic place to ride. Aínsa, it's a relatively small town. It doesn't have huge numbers of tourists. A lot of the tourism is involving mountain biking.
This place is beautiful.
It is a reasonably priced place to stay and eat.
First official day in Spain, Aínsa.
Aínsa has some incredibly unique geography, and as a result of that geography, it's actually where they filmed spaghetti westerns. Spaghetti being the Spain and the western to do with the landscape. I found the landscape in the countryside absolutely stunning. It's just on another level, and many of the trails are quite exposed, so you get to look and see for miles around. Day number 1, and we are thrown straight into some really cool exposed ridge riding. Vicky in the purple shorts has a touch of vertigo from the height and is also recovering from a broken ankle.
Now just hold on, let's breathe.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you'll get yourself down there, Johnny.
You know what? I can easily ride that, but you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm not going to be alive.
So if you think this spot looks exposed, just wait until you get further into the video.
Do they seem miles away? You know you don't know what you got till it's gone.
GoPros are famous for flattening, but what you might not know is drones flatten even more. So many of these shots are going to look a lot flatter than they are. But the reality is they are steep with drops off the edge of the trail that leave no room for error at all. This next section, I was the only one that rode it because it was so steep you could not stop and there was no room for error. This entire trail on the first day had little room for error because you're often coming over a mound, not able to see what's coming next, and sometimes if you don't make a right turn, that would be a drop straight off a cliff.
Wrong gear. Oh my god. Whoa! I probably shouldn't have been standing there. If he'd knocked me back, I would have been off the cliff. I'll stand the other side. Yeah, it's a long way down.
Day 2 sees us do some big climbs, but some big descents as well. And the views are just stunning. And it's so nice to have the weather to go with them. We start out with a flow trail, nice and easy going just to warm up for the day, but things are definitely going to get a little sticky later on. It wasn't just the fantastic trails that stuck in my mind from this trip, it's just such a visually pleasing place to ride, such an amazing place. Just because it's pretty doesn't mean to say it isn't steep and techie, and well, the GoPro doesn't really do this justice. but this was massively off camber and really quite steep.
Yeah, okay, you can control your speed. Just don't let your speed pick up. Just let your brakes off for the drop. That's it. Whoa.
Well done, Happy.
Oh,
Well done, brother. Big
I
celebration.
didn't come off. That's not the norm for me.
Day 2 is behind us and we've enjoyed it enormously, obviously only covering a fraction of the trails in this video. Day 3 we gained some serious altitude but with an uplift, but that's not the end of the climbing. We are going to continue going up, up, up. Please help me out with a like and a subscribe. Do it now, it's free and it helps my channel.
No time I could waste now, 'cause I don't know myself. I'm still afraid
Oh my god. Mate, Andy, well done, mate.
It's just one of those, isn't it? You just don't stop. As soon as you start to stop. Yeah,
I started to slow down a bit too much just there, and then it was starting to, the bike was like jerking hard. I took that line that you took right over the top of that mound.
Yeah. For me, that's easier than if you go inside. Well, it's probably easier, but you have to really get on your pedals and everything.
Yeah. I mean, so, how much climbing? We got 3,300 feet of climbing. Past the climbing that we've already done in the car. We're going high.
After thousands of feet of climbing, we're rewarded with one of the most beautiful mountain spots I've ever seen. The first in a two-part series. Part 2 will be coming soon and covers the rest of the week. If you're still watching, please subscribe and hit like. It just helps me no end. I put a lot of effort, time and money into these videos, and all I ask is a like and subscribe.